Well, you know what this means. Get Educated is back. And better than ever. Well, I wouldn't say better than ever, you know. Life's thrown me a few wrenches, but overall I would say it's been a good few year hiatus from YouTube, and I am back. I have a new PC. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen it, although don't, as of right now, have many followers on Instagram. I just created the profile not but 5-6 days ago as of the time of me recording this on 3/12 of 2019. Just a quick update to tell you guys that I do apologize for the few year hiatus, but it was probably really necessary because that gave me time to become somebody that I wasn't. And I saw myself growing up more and more, and when I looked at it from my own perspective and from other people's perspective, I disliked it horribly. I didn't really have a drive to do anything, being more like having more of like an adult type mind, you know. So I am here to say though, to preach a little bit. If you are young and watching this, please, 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 if you have an inner kid, that inner kid in you, the side of you that will dance to a good song in the grocery store and not care who sees, jam out in the car to a good song on the radio, just being weird in general, you know, not being afraid to be yourself around everybody, you know. If you like that now and you're young and you're watching this, keep that. Okay. As of the 5th of March this year, I turned 20. Kind of scary. And that also just goes to show you how young I was several years ago. But, nevertheless, I saw myself growing up too much within that hiatus, and I wasn't able to fully enjoy the things that I enjoyed doing, like gaming. You know, I've always wanted to have my own PC, so I built one. Spent quite a few dollars on all the parts and a case, and had a little help building it to make sure I was doing everything correctly, and then got it back home, and right now I'm playing on a 55-inch TV. Awesome. Thank you, Windows Defender. I appreciate that. But right now I'm playing on a 55-inch TV in my living room because I do not have space right now for monitors on, or even a desk for that matter. I am still working on that. In the very, very, very near future, though, I will have a desk, and then I will look at getting into probably a dual monitor setup. I feel like that would be my best bet at this point for doing what I will be doing. But yeah, if you're young or even old, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, I don't even know my audience is right now, but and for anybody watching this in the future, way after this has been uploaded, don't lose your inner kid. It's one of the biggest things that I will preach probably throughout the entirety of this channel, and can't stress it enough. Growing up sucks, especially when you're someone who's my age, because you go from being able to hang out with all your friends, either at school, even if it sucks, hang out with your friends at school, or even just go to their house and hang out for a couple hours, or spend the night, or whatever, you know? Once you graduate high school, you only have that summer left. After that, you're gone who knows where for who knows how long in school, not able to have that anymore. And college changes people. I will tell you, college does change people, personality-wise. And the more you can keep sight on who you are as a person is a huge thing. You know, the more you can stay true to who you are as an individual will really stand out later on in life. And for me, it sucks because I went from graduating high school and I moved to Tulsa after I graduated in the spring of 17. I graduated in May, and then in August, towards the end of August, I left and went to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and went to school down there for 7 months at the Tulsa Welding School, and got my diploma or certificate of achievement, whatever you want to call it, for a professional welder, and got my certification and everything, and came back home because I missed it. Also because I had a decent job offer. But nevertheless, job offers and stuff aside, you know, when you're away from home for that long, I don't care who you are, you're gonna miss it. You know, whether it's being around your parents, going back and seeing friends that you had to leave. It varies, you know? So, I guess what I want to base this channel on is specifically that. Not losing your inner child. You know? I'm not afraid to be myself. And I would hope nobody else is either. But sometimes you just can't really help it. You know, once life actually starts after high school, then you come to realize that you may not be the same person as you always were. And for those who are watching this and now thinking about how they were back in high school or how they are now, and maybe thinking a little bit that, oh yeah, I have changed a little bit, I would highly recommend keeping your inner child at all costs, you know? Keep that fun aspect in your life. Don't let anybody take it away from you, because that is when life will hit you the hardest. I know even growing up, I saw myself looking at my parents and some of their friends as being lame and boring. Sometimes, and then others, they were happy and goofing around, and those were the times that I liked my parents the most. Especially when I was younger, you know. Really young. From my earliest memories, there are a couple times when my dad would be super weird and I'd just be laughing at him doing stupid stuff. And then others, he'd be super serious and it'd be like, really, Dad? Just go back to goofing around, please. And just having everything be like that all the time is not necessarily a good thing, but it's not necessarily a bad thing either, you know? Obviously, if you're around people a lot, you don't want to be super annoying or anything and have them get sick of you, but I mean, if that's just who you are, then that's their loss, not yours. You just, I mean, even as I'm playing this game, I'm realizing that I'm starting to get my childhood back, you know? I've had this game since, God, probably 6th grade, 7th grade, maybe. I've had Minecraft on a computer. Whether it's been one of mine or before I could get my own, it was my dad's laptop. I just kept in my room because I would come home every day after school and get on with my friends and play. Definitely brings back some good memories, you know? And I'm glad I'm able to play games like this again. And other games too, which brings me to my next segment before I head out. This is going to be your channel, at least for this next few videos. I have no clue what to post. I want to be different, you know. I want to play the games that maybe YouTubers don't post a lot of content of. Um, I want to be unique, you know. I want to be separated from the rest. So if you guys, by chance, have any games you would like to see me play, drop me a comment in the comments down below, and I will see about getting some of those games and start playing them. Because obviously I want to make good content for you guys, you know. I want to strive to edit better, and I think I can accomplish all of that since I'm not using Windows Movie Maker anymore like I was 4 some odd years ago when I posted my first few videos. You know, all that was a free program that was on my laptop at the time, and it came with it when I bought it. It was Windows Movie Maker, and I couldn't really do too much with it, so that's why my editing skills back then weren't the best. So, but now I've upgraded significantly and gotten something a lot better. And it'll take practice, so I ask you guys just to stick with me. This is all a learning curve for me, and I'm excited to honestly get back into it. Um, just the wonders you can work with video editing, you know? It does wonders sometimes, and just the amazing stuff other people have done with it. Um, but yeah, I'm basing this channel off of not losing your inner kid and always wanting to, you know, keep it fresh, you know, be different. Um, I think that's all I've got to say for right now. Again, if you guys have any games you would like to see me play and get content up for these first few videos, since I have no clue what I'm doing right now, I don't know what games are popular, and I want to be different than other people, other YouTubers, other content creators. I want to stand out, be a little different. Go ahead, drop me a comment, and make a suggestion. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Um, you know, I love games that are weird, new releases, you know, ones that maybe don't have as much airtime as they probably should on YouTube. You know, games that are a lot of fun but don't necessarily get the players that they may deserve, if you know what I mean. Go ahead and let me know what you guys have to say. But yeah, this is Get Educated here, signing out.